This is a show about music in Canada. Come on tour with me to the places I've been visiting for the last 20 years. This episode is about falling back in love with music again by spending time with the amazing musicians here in Yellowknife. Every city in Canada has a secret language. Not the one we speak, but the one we sing. When the world gets loud and the talk is cheap, Canadians know that it's our music, our songs, that stay true. My name is Craig Cardiff. For me, the truest taste of a place is not the food, it's the music that we make. Join me on the road across Canada, leaving the fancy seats behind to find the music. The singers, writers, bandmates, teachers, the fans, the people who are the heart of a community. No maple syrup jokes, no hinterlands who's who. From Whitehorse to Halifax, every city sings. And when we've learned their stories, we're going to build a song together and sing it loud.
Center of a Canadian gold rush is the town of Yellowknife in the province of Alberta. The town is swarming with gold hunters and new businesses. The Canadian government is urging its returning north.
Cold, barren, from constant darkness to 24-hour daylight. It's one thing to want to see and another to call this place home. Yet, for whatever reason, Yellowknife draws some of the most interesting and talented musicians. People come from all over, but Yellowknife seems to pick who gets to stay.
Everything. Well, you say something. When time says none of this is worth anything, oh, well, that love.
Band names are a special kind of ridiculousness. What does ABBA even mean? The Tragically Hip? The Bare Naked Ladies? They're just words that we throw at a wall to build a myth, a hollow shell that the music eventually fills. But Digawolf? That's different. That's possibly one of the best names I've ever heard. Before I even set foot in Yellowknife for Northern Tracks, the name preceded. Digawolf, Juno nominated, eclectic, cool, heavy. When I reached out to Digawolf, the roles were reversed. I was auditioning for him. Digga was a holdout. He was on the fence until the very last second whether he'd take part.
On the drive home, on the hitchhiker's shadows, little town passed by, pushed me. Oh, Lake Michigan. But it pushed me back to you.
For years, music has been my hall pass, the wild card to navigate the awkward silences or to make people laugh, to find a way in. I can sing the things that saying out loud terrify me. I'd forgotten that asking an artist to open up their chest and show you their songs, it's a fragile, high-stakes thing. It requires a level of trust that I had no right to take for granted. I get that headspace. So when Digga finally confirmed, it's like the air came back into the room. He didn't want to talk. We just said, let's play. Don't hurt yourself. Just let him do it. behind every successful metal band is a solid dental coverage plan. When James Hetfield of Metallica said, "It's only too loud if you're too old," I realized I may be too old. Meet Gnarwhal, the four-piece heavy metal darlings of Yellowknife. These guys helped me check off my bucket list singing in a psychedelic death metal band.
This whole setup I love so much. This pedal here, is this a looper or what's it for?
Yeah, it does looping, it does delay, it does a whole bunch of things. I mainly use it as a double vocal.
Okay, cool.
And a little bit of reverb. I just kind of set it and let it do its thing. Want to try it?
I would love to try it if you let me. That's okay? It's like really outside of my comfort level and wheelhouse, but let's...
Yeah, okay. Some lyrics.
Okay. So...
Magically appearing for you. We are lost in ancient pain.
These guys seemed really sweet, very encouraging. They broke all the stereotypes I had of heavy metal. These harmonies are really landing. I could really see this being a new direction for me. I mean, Dylan went electric.
I've never had this experience before, but like you guys are like in a sonic bath with...
Pretty loud in here, huh? Yeah.
No, but it's like awesome.
You
It's
feel
like
it, yeah.
It's like in your body. It's like you can go to the yoga sonic bath thing, or you can come hang out with Gnarwhal. Like,
So Yellowknife's old town was where people first started arriving during the gold rush. Indigenous people have been here for thousands of years. Very important kind of place for different nations.
okay.
The old town was when they first found gold. You could only really get to this place by the water. So this was where
This was the arrival point.
this was the arrival point where lots of the prospectors set up shanties and things like that.
In the subarctic, woodwind and stringed instrument orchestras aren't the first thing that come to mind, but the North always surprises me. And Yellowknife artist, Juno-nominated Carmen Braden is no exception. She weaves the sound of ice, water, and nature into the classical composition that lets us hear the land sing.
Started to listen to things with a hydrophone, mostly the lake up here, and then for a number of years I took it with me wherever I was traveling and would record water and things in it all around the world. And one of my favorites was in the Maldives, and there was fish that made this like sound.
Really?
Almost like a raven from up here. So yeah, we're just gonna go see what the ice is saying.
That's wild. I hear it. This is like one of the most beautiful things.
I agree. Look at that, eh? Little bubbles coming up from under. It's like the lake is going to sleep a little bit.
Yes.
It's called a binaural microphone.
Okay. All right, what does that mean?
Well, bi is two,
Yeah.
oral is sound.
Yes.
So here we go.
Oh, no way.
So these are literally the earmuffs, because
No way.
this is our microphone.
Oh my God. A little creepy and awesome.
Yeah, I know. A little Halloweenish, eh?
I always say this, people sing better and louder when their eyes are closed because nobody's watching them.
Yeah, you listen harder.
Oh man. If this goes missing, it was me who stole this from you.
Songwriting is a messy, beautiful letting go. For me, the magic happens when the ego is killed, when we're there to serve the song. I remember grade 10 English, there was a poetry anthology, and before I knew of Leonard Cohen's music or had heard Paul Simon's Graceland, I saw their lyrics in it, and it was like my brain caught fire. I wanted to write with that kind of warm confidence. But songs are just skeletons until the right people dress them up. In Yellowknife, that person is Rob Elo. Rob is a musical constant, the guy everybody recommends. Writing a song can take weeks, it can take months, or with Rob, just the afternoon.
If you could time travel,
Right, yeah.
and you're back, and you're like young Rob. Hey, how's it going?
Yeah. That's what I sounded like.
That's what we all sound like.
Yeah.
What would you tell him about going into a band situation?
Just being prepared and chilling out a bit. I was always really nervous.
You were nervous?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Can we write a
Being
ridiculous
excited.
song about being nervous?
Yeah, sure we could. That sounds fun.
So what's the idea? Like letting go of it? Like what's the core thing?
Being comfortable with yourself. That was A first, but yeah, and then oh, that's actually kind of cooler too. I like what you just did there. You kind of gave it like a dominant thing.
Let's get this song done.
Let's go with A first. Oh, okay, I got it.
Where were you taking it?
So we're gonna do it like this. So here we go. So we got A.
Yeah.
And now to the G, and then to D.
I like your
Yeah.
timing way better than mine. So, and then teach me the chorus again. So.
Right. So the chorus we got D. I can play fills, but I'm no good at making lyrics on the spot. I always want to be clever like that. I always want to do something cool and interesting. Sure. But right now, like for this idea that I've heard, it's like it doesn't matter what is said.
You're a melody guy, eh?
Yeah, melody guy. I think so. And like a line like settle down and lean into it. That's just a nice line. It had. I'm not sure how you came up with that. That was nice.
So I think we got something here.
Oh, yeah.
1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. What she said it's not my band, it's my song. Don't you say I fell in love again. So that's another thing that both of us should travel back in time to tell ourselves, and everybody as a musician is like, whatever you've got, make sure you've got it down somewhere, being ready for it. So there's too much music now that can be consumed. It has to have some meaning. It can't just be like more on the pile.
Yeah, exactly. It has to be important to you at least.
Rob, this never would have happened without you inviting me here. Thank you. Well again, well again, oh, settle down, lean into it. It's all behind you through it. I swing along, I'll get around, and I will be there, and I'll let you down.
I be spitting it, going infinite, cooking with the homies, we be kicking it. Roll a spliff, take a puff, getting hot is what we getting with. Most definite, I'm embedded.
Are you okay to clean up my beard?
Yes, sir.
Awesome. And so I wanted to learn more about the music you make.
The hip hop scene is definitely growing here in Yellowknife with my group Ice Cold Collective, and we like record and make beats and stuff together and try to release music as much as we can.
Where's home?
I'm born and raised here in Yellowknife. I've been here pretty much my whole life for the most part.
That's amazing.
Yeah. Hip hop isn't really one of the main kind of genres that are here. So I think even just bringing hip hop in general to the north is something that's already pretty new. Yeah, we're trying to be the pioneers and make this genre a little more prominent in the north.
How do you grow a scene? How do you grow an audience?
I think to grow something is to really expose people to it for sure. Get people on board, like especially young people, get them to be part of the culture and music scene. And just like doing more shows and just showing people that there's people in town here that do hip hop.
Yeah. That's great.
Candy man, cause I'm serving something sweet. Northside chillin' while I'm smoking on this weed. Hey yo, how you rapping so ridiculous? I know.
I remember the feeling after submitting a song to the CBC Music Library, clocking in around 4 minutes, and within half an hour receiving a note back saying, "Hey, where's the radio edit version?" I didn't know how to respond because it was exactly the right length in all the places it needed to be. I would argue that mainstream music in this era of streaming is in a race to the bottom. Songs are shorter, hooks sharper, and the non-essential stripped away. But then you meet Tanya Snow and you realize there's a whole other frequency. She is no bullshit, straight shooter, calm speaker, and teases in a way that both teaches and makes you laugh.
It made oxygen to protect it. Oxygen rage. Said why the spark when flames need feeding on.
Throat singing is typically done between two women. It's a friendly form of competition.
Explain that. So you've introduced it as improv.
Yeah.
And respond, playing off.
Yeah, so with the two women, if I went and then someone wasn't able to follow me properly or they delayed on the beat, that would be considered losing. So you have to exactly mirror each other. It's like a game of ping pong.
All in the song, nothing had been broken, nothing unspoken. Yeah, in the song, I fixed it in the song. Am I awake? Sleeper, am I dreaming? Oh, and if I am awake, promise you'll come and get me all there in the song.
Our sounds come from our vowels, so e, ooh, ah, e, ooh, ah. And so you would do a set of patterns based on the vowels, but you can't always tell what vowels that person would do. The sounds that we make imitate nature, animals, and then everyday sounds of like camp life. I started throat singing at 19 years old when I was pregnant with my son because I wanted for him to be familiarized with traditional Inuit throat singing. We come from Inuit Nunangat, which means the Inuit homelands. Nunavut, the territory, means the land. And so Inuit is plural for people, and Inuk is singular. So I'm an Inuk among Inuit, and we span from Alaska to Greenland and other parts of the circumpolar.
So she knows that she's perfect. Sing her a song so she knows she's worth it. Sing her a song. Am I awake? Sleep or am I dreaming? Oh, and if I am awake, promise you come get me all.
Yellowknife. I've been drifting in and out of here for shows for the last 20 years. But to be honest, I feel like I'm only seeing you for the first time. Stomping Tom, Canadian troubadour, toured all of Canada, away from the big cities. He went to play for the people, and I've tried to follow the wisdom of that for the past 20 plus years of my touring. But after you do 100 to 150 shows a year, it's a professional hazard that you get stuck in the pattern. You see the inside of the van, the airport, the back of a stage, the quick load in, or the quicker sound checks. It can happen to any of us. You do something long enough, and you stop seeing the wonder. Making this show helped wake me up. I'm hearing music the way that I used to, and I hope that I don't fall into the same pattern, and I'm ready to see all the places and meet all the people yet to come.
The sparkle of it not left yet.
You may take a chance on your pops or the scene, on the good word you heard.